Hi everyone, this is Shirley from Shirley's World, and I am going to just putter around the kitchen here. I'm getting supper. I made chicken, those chicken thighs. They've been going in the crock pot for a few hours, and I'm just going to have some mashed sweet potatoes with them. I opened a can of canned yams. I'm going to mash them up, put some butter in them. That's what I'm going to have with them, because yams or sweet potatoes, they're good for you. So that's going to be my supper tonight, but in the meantime, I have a dishwasher I have to empty out. It's clean dishes, and I have dishes in the sink that I have to put into the dishwasher. Let me tell you about yesterday. Yesterday, I had to have the plumber out. He was out here for 5 hours because this big farm sink and my little sink on the island here, they were draining really slow. I tried all my tricks and I couldn't get them to work, so I called the plumber. He came over, worked all that time, and I think it got worse actually. He snaked the drains. He went 50 feet. I mean, the pipes don't even go 50 feet. I don't know. He can't figure out what the piping is under this floor because you can't see it. And you can't see it from the basement because that's where the old part of the house starts, and the walls are big boulders, so you cannot see under the foundation of this house. There's only a crawl space under the kitchen, under this part of the house. So I don't know what we're going to do about it. He thinks the next step is to pull the dishwasher out and to find out how the plumbing was put in when the kitchen was redone. I mean, it's all newer plumbing, but what do you do when your sinks clog up? So anyway, that's what he's going to try next. It'll be probably next week sometime. In the meantime, I'm going to have someone out and clean out my, do a sewer clean out. He doesn't think that's it, but we'll try it just in case. It needs done anyway. So we'll see. I waited till this morning to run the dishwasher, even though the dishwasher, when you run your dishwasher, it only takes about a gallon of water, maybe twice, once for the washing and then once for the rinsing. It doesn't take very much water at all. So I waited till the morning, till the pipes for sure were all empty. I didn't want it coming up in my sink because there's no drain off here. If it would come up and go over, he says it can't do that because they only use a gallon of water. So anyway, just being safe, I ran the dishwasher this morning. This morning was making coffee. I went to fill my coffee pot to dump it into the, the coffee maker, and there was no water in my my good water machine thing here, the reverse osmosis. And so when the plumber was underneath the sink, somehow he must have disconnected it and didn't connect it back up. And I have no idea what goes where or how to do that. So I had to call The plumber this morning, of course, the office is closed. It's the weekend. So, I mean, it's no big deal. I can just use, I have plenty of bottled water. So, I can use that. But, yeah, he has to come back right away on Monday and connect that back up. Just another problem. Okay, my chicken is done in the crock pot. It's nice and tender. I did half of it in the crock pot and half of it I'm going to bake. I'll do that tomorrow. But I have the sweet potatoes here. Yams, I don't know. To dump this liquid off and put some butter and salt and pepper on and mash them up. Butter. And this is sweet butter. It doesn't have any salt in, so I have to put more salt in than usual. I never get unsalted butter, but I don't forget why I got that. I think a bread recipe called for this butter melt. The stove's still hot here, so. Taste these and see. Maybe a little bit more salt. This is so much easier with the canned yams to do than to bake your sweet potatoes or yams and do all that, because I swear these taste just as good. I have my plate here and I'm going to put a couple pieces of the chicken. Lots of gravy here. I made this with just some cream of celery soup, that's all. That's a lot for me, but we'll see. There's some potatoes I put in here too that I had left over. Some chunks of potatoes, so I'm going to have some sweet potatoes. Put a little gravy on my sweet potato. And there is my dinner for the night. I know, no greens, but this is what I got. So, tomorrow, when I'm on live, I will tell you about the horrible day besides the plumbing thing. I'll tell you. So I'm going to go have dinner, and I will, the next time I'm on live, which is actually tomorrow, but I don't know when it will be as far as when this goes on, I will tell you about the horrible day I had yesterday, and this is besides the plumbing thing. I had a just a bad day. Things went wrong, things happened. I'll tell you all about that. But one good thing happened. I got a surprise box in the mail from somebody, one of my watchers, and I'll tell you all about that. Maybe show it to you on my next live video. So see you then. Bye. Well, it's actually the next day, the next evening. I had the chicken and the sweet potatoes again tonight because they were delicious. That was a very frugal dinner. I think the whole dinner cost around $1.50. When you divide all the dinners I would get out of that big pack of chicken, and I could get 2 dinners out of the can of the yams. So yeah, so that was a very good choice to get. Now, the more I was thinking about this video, the more I'm thinking I should go back to my meal planning. I used to, when I first started to budget, I also started to plan my meals out, which makes it much easier to know what to buy at the grocery store. So I went and I had saved a lot of my all my meal plans. And I also saved a lot of 2 different kinds of the blank meal plans. This is a good one because I shop twice a month, and this is a bi-weekly meal plan. So it's a good one to use, but there's weekly ones and there's a monthly one, which is kind of hard. But yeah, I think I'm going to just try that again because I am keeping my budget again in this budget book. I started doing this last year, I think maybe April last year, and I did it for a good 6 months. And then I sort of stopped because I sort of knew how much I had to spend, the money I had in my envelopes, because I do the cash envelopes also. I take a certain amount of money out of the bank at the very beginning of the month, and then I divide it into and give it a place, and that's what I can spend. So I will do a budget video. Now, there's plenty of really good people online on YouTube that shows you exactly how to do it. That's not me. I'll show you how I do it, how it worked for me, and mine's not exact. And yeah, I'll do that video sometime. But I'm just here after dinner having a cup of tea, and I wanted to come in and just say bye. I did go on the live video earlier today. This is Sunday. Earlier today, I did the What Sold video. So if you want to hear about my horrible, terrible week, you'll have to tune into that live video. It's called What I Sold the first week in July. It's the What Sold video. So yeah, I'm on there live and talking to my group of people. I also show you what was in the surprise box that I got in the mail. So yeah, go on and tune in that. I will try to put it at the end of this video, the link to it, if I can figure out how to do that. So anyway, I just want to say bye for now, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.